Hello, and welcome to Grandad's Art Space with me, Terry, to a review. It's been quite a nice day over here. It's evening now and it's just sort of like starting to chill down a bit, but I thought it'd be a nice time to do a review. I've had some stuff through this week to help me carry on with the armies I'm working on. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I wasn't going to take on any new projects, no new figures, and I'm still keeping to that. But I've got to finish other projects off. So I've been pretty busy working my way through the latest French battalion, which is sitting here quite happily getting done slowly. I've got what, about half of it up to shading. I'm working on all the fusiliers and the command section of it, so another 2 weeks on that and it should be finished. My ghosts, the next lot, they're coming on all right now, so they should be done in the next couple of weeks, so that'll be that lot done. I'll show you, that's where I'm up to at the moment with the grenadiers. So you can't see it properly, can you? Let's move it, that's better. So they're ready for shading. The voltages, let's get one. They're up to the point now ready for shading. So they're turning out quite nicely. I'm quite happy with them. And that's those. The skirmish line of voltages are up to shading. Now this skirmish line is for the entire brigade, so I've mixed it up a bit. So you know, you got ones like this. I can't remember what they're called. They're not chasseurs, are they? They might be. I don't know. Hold on, I'll be able to tell you. I've got the pamphlet. They are. Yeah, the chasseurs. Yes. So I thought I'd mix in some chasseurs with the light companies. Mix them in with the voltages, so it'd give a bit of a different flavour on the skirmish line. So it's coming on nicely. So I was looking at my Scots Covenanter army. That's near completion. I've only got 2 more battalions to do, a couple of officers, and it's finished. As far as I'm taking it anyway at the moment. So I was looking through my stuff and realised I don't have enough to finish them off. So I thought, well, if I go down the plastic route, you only get 2 pikemen at the advance, which is, you know, pike up like this, on the whole frame. 12 pikemen like that. It's a lot of wastage because the others I'm not using. I don't want my pikemen at port pike and charge pike. not on the Covenanters. I just don't want them. They're all in that one position. I want them like that. So I thought, I'm not wasting time and money buying plastic sprues, which are literally just going to sit there forevermore in a day and not get used. So I thought, no, I'll finish them off with some metals. So I was having a look round, and I looked at Warlord Games, and I just wasn't happy. So I went online, and I had a look at foundries, and I thought, they look rather good. That's War Games Foundry, by the way. Well, they look rather good. I've never had Foundry before, so I thought, I'll give them a go. And it means there's yet another. Oh, I can't do it. There's yet another what's his name up on the wall for when I get this place sorted, and you'll be able to see it behind me, the board, for who's sort of like sent me stuff. So I sent for some of their figures, the English Civil War Scots, and I got them back today. And I'll tell you something, I'm impressed. I'm seriously impressed. I don't know why I've never looked at War Games Foundry stuff before. Some of these figures, they really, the detail on them is quite exquisite. When I'm looking at this, everything really stands out. The facial features, they're wonderful. I may have to try and paint eyes on her. The way they're sculpted, all the definition is so well defined. On every pikeman that I pick up, there's hardly any flash. I can't, but apart from the odd little bit of worm, the cleanup is minimal. And they're all the same. They're all this superb, excellent quality. So I'm rather impressed. Let me grab the bag. This is it. This is all I've got left to do for the Covenanter army. So as you can see, there's not a great deal left to do. If I take one of the pikemen that's a plastic pikeman that's already done, and I stand one of these next to him, you can see that, you can see they're the right height. War Games Foundry are just a tad chunkier. Their faces, War Games Foundry faces, are bigger than Warlord Games. But I quite like that. I quite like the chunkiness. There's more area for my sort of like shaky hand to cover. But I quite like that. And they're all very similar. They haven't all got large heads. For instance, that one is quite a normal sized head compared, look, there goes one's hit the floor, compared with that one. So That one is more in relation to that one. But they're really nice figures. So I'm looking forward to finishing off the pipe blocks, battalions, 2 battalions, or battalia, I should call them, battalia, for the Covenanters, and then that's that army completed. Now I've also had to send for some officers, because I just don't have enough officers to cover, and just, you know, look at some of these. Look at the expression and the stance of that guy. You know, it's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And then you've got another officer spurring the men forward. Yeah, we can take these royalists. They're beautiful. They really are. And the metal isn't what I call a soft metal either. It doesn't bend easy like some of them. Look at the detail on them. So, and that's a sergeant. Then you get 2 drummers, basically doing virtually, they're identical, aren't they? No, they're not. They're slightly different. Slightly different. And the flag bearer, standard bearer. Now, that's the only issue I've got, is 2 drummers, 1 standard. No. 1 drummer would have been fine, and 2 standard bearers would have been better, but yeah, it's what it is, and I'm not complaining, even though it sounds like I am. I'm not. It's just that with the English Civil War, you had a lot more standard bearers. You had a lot more flags on the field. So having 2 standard bearers in an officer command pack would have been a better choice. But I got a free figure from Foundry, and I don't know. Oh dear, I hate these stupid little plastic bags. I don't know what it is. Not sure. I think it might be a Hanoverian. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody could tell me. Closer look. Looks like a Hanoverian. But it might be English or British Crimea. Could be. Don't know. But I got a free figure. So yes, that was the first delivery. The second delivery was from Flags of War. Thank you, Ian. And this one contains the calendar of Jacobite Rebellion 22, the Highlanders, and the government troops. I love these. Now, yes, the Highlander one The cover picture is different, but they're all the same inside. But I don't care because I use that as a calendar. I collect things like that. But this one's beautiful. Well, they're both beautiful. They're both superb. You know, look at the artwork. Absolutely beautiful artwork, and it's like that all the way through. They're well worth if you're a collector of things like this. And I collect artistic calendars. I've got ones up here. That's last year's. But I've got ones up here like this now. Unfortunately, the dog got out of this. But he didn't get the calendar inside, but he chewed the actual casing. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you have animals. So that's wrecked, that one. But the actual artwork inside is still complete. Now, I want to continue building the 1745 Jacobite Rebellion. So I thought, right, I need to get cracking on this. So I thought, right, I brought the first battalion of British government troops. And it's a firing line. So they're all made up, as you know, what a firing line is. Straighten these up a bit. These, I'll hold it by these are just, to me, they are stunning miniatures. Absolutely. The detail that has gone into the actual sculpting of these figures is nothing less than top quality. I mean top quality. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And quite honestly, I'd be happy to have these and not even paint them. But that would be doing them an injustice, because once these are painted up, just magnificent. So with that, you get the flags. I've gone for the first one, the third, the Buffs East Kent. And with those, as I say, you get 4 packs of the firing line. So that's 16 troops of the firing line. You get your command. Let's hold these up. Let's put that. Is that now? So you've got a standard bearer. You get 2 standard bearers. That one. That one. I think this figure is really nice. Excuse my fingers. That is a beautiful figure. The detail is just something else. It really is. You know, I don't even need the magnifying glass to see the detail on this. I can see it by my own eyes. It just sticks out. Absolutely, it just bangs off the figure. Again, there's minimal cleanup, absolute minimal cleanup on these. You've got the officer himself, who's just an absolute picture of a piece, standing there with his sword drawn and his pistol raised. He needs to blow somebody's head off, I suppose. The work that's gone into these is just incredible. And the drummer's got a grenadier's mitre on, which I suppose all the drummers did in those times. But his uniform, the detail is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't think you've got all the detail on his mitre as well. I don't think you could seriously, for once, and you know I've said before I don't like painting metals, I prefer plastics. For once I've got to turn around and say, I don't think you could get this detail on a plastic. Seriously. And so clean. It's just amazing. It really is. So you get the command, you get 4 packs of firing line, and you get, where is it? A pack, find it. Where's it gone? Now this is what I need to. Where's it gone? Oh, here it is. A pack of guys in various poses of loading. Now, you've got 4 in each pack, and you've got 4 different poses, and not all the same. I like this one. Oh, biting the end off the powder charge. And this one's reaching to get the charge out of his pack. Now, means you've got 4 packs of the firing line. Are these? Did they have skirmish in 1745? Did they have a skirmish line? In which case, these guys would be skirmish. If not, you're going to have a job fitting them into the firing line. But if you know, because I haven't done a great deal of research on this period yet, I'm just slowly dipping my toes into it. You know, I've got a few of the Highlanders last time. So I'm just basically starting off. So I don't know a great deal about it. So if you have gotten any experience of 1745 armies, the way they were situated, the way they drew up, please let me know if they had a skirmish line, because if so, they're going in the skirmish line. I've got some others which I'd ordered last time, which I've got in here, which have got to be painted. They're government Highlanders and stuff, and obviously Duke of Cumberland himself. So I've got all those to paint. But seriously, if you're thinking of doing the, oh yeah, and I've got I like these. I like artwork. If you're thinking about doing a 45, then seriously consider looking at these figures from Flags of War, because I know he's just done the what's the name for the Spanish succession. I'm not taking on any other projects at the moment. I'm trying to finish off projects that I've already started. Yes, you can see that lot there. That's all Second World War, apart from the two at the top, which are French line. I don't know what I'm going to do with them at the moment. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a project, but it started, but whether I finish it, I don't know. I said last time I'm ditching it. I may well still ditch it. But yes, if you're looking at doing 45, then seriously consider looking at Ian's figures. Because if the Spanish succession are anything like these ones, then there's going to be some awesome figures. And as far as I know, I think it's the same sculptor. And it's the sculptor that Bloody Miniatures uses for theirs. So, and they're another one that I like. So yeah, I'm starting to switch over to metal figures. I thought I would. Yeah, I am. Certain sculptors I am anyway. Anyway, kept you long enough. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. God bless. Stay safe, because we know it's on the rise again. Take care.